Let's get your details of a truly shocking comment made by a Bengal minister. Even as you've got scores of junior doctors protesting, Mamta's minister in Bengal has said that all of these women coming out onto the streets are alcohol addicts. He said that there's nothing but an alcohol party happening in the name of a protest. Once again, an attempt to mock and degrade the Justice for Abhaya movement to the streets of Kolkata. Unfortunately, not the first kind of comment, insensitive one, sexist comment that we've seen from Mamta's ministers, and yet no action taken against any of them. Let's play out for you what Swapan Debnath has said now.
একটি জায়গাতে দুটি ছেলে একটি মেয়ে রাত তখন দুটো সে দেখা যাচ্ছে দুজন ওখানে মানে বিয়ার খাচ্ছে যথাযথ পুলিশকে জানা হলো বাবা মাকে ফোন করা হলো যে রাত দুটোর সময় আপনারা আপনার মেয়ে কোন রাত জাগো আন্দোলনে গেছে পুলিশ এসে তুলে নিয়ে গেল মেয়েটা যদি কিছু হয়ে যেত তাহলে তাই তখন তো আবার দায়িত্ব আমাদের করতো লোকে এই কথাগুলো তো ভাবতে হবে তাহলে বাড়ি কোনো মহিলাকে অসম্মান করার জন্য আমি বললাম না বাবা মা কি খোঁজ নেবে না বাবা মা কি জানে না যে আমার মেয়ে সন্ধ্যেবেলায় কোন মদের দোকানে যাচ্ছে
Ritik Mondal is joining us with more details on this. Ritik, has there been any comment, any condemnation by the Trinamool Congress? Because we've seen far too many such comments coming in, mocking the junior doctors, mocking all of them who are out of the streets, and kind of, saying that none of these protests make any sense, questioning their character. And so far, none of them have faced any sort of action.
Well, remember, Swapan Debnath is one of the senior cabinet minister of Mamta cabinet, and let me tell you that he attacked, launched a verbal attack on protester of Aaj Kaur movement and especially women, stated that those women are participating in Reclaim the Night marches. They are going there, most of them are going there to get drunk, and he also went on stating that if anything untoward happened to those women, the TMC-led government cannot be blamed for. And also he also categorically stated women's parents that to be cautious about where they are sending their children. But let me tell you what are the reaction we are getting from the ruling dispensation. Kunal Ghosh, TMC leader, stating that he said that neither his party is not supporting the statement made by Swapan Debnath.
Let's get that news break in. Ritik, just stay with us. What you're telling us is that there's a reaction from the Trinamool Congress, and we're just going to put that out on our screens, where essentially the TMC Neta Kunal Ghosh says that this leader, this Bengal minister, has said the same to cops as well, that a girl befriended a man in the protest and was gang raped. So the TMC Neta here, Kunal Ghosh, seems to be defending him, but at the same time says, no, we're not opposing or backing Swapan. A comment that should be immediately condemned, which the TMC should crack down on. Instead, you've got them justifying. Listen to what Kunal Ghosh has said.
নিশ্চিতভাবে সকলের সব জায়গায় মাঝরাতে ভোর রাতে দিনের বেলা সব জায়গায় অধিকার আছে আন্দোলন করবার কেউ বারণ করছে না কেউ অধিকার কাড়েনি কিন্তু যখন সেই কোনো বিধায়ক কোনো মন্ত্রী এলাকার কোনো সিনিয়র নেতা বা যে কোনো ব্যক্তি যদি সতর্কতার দিকগুলো বলেন তাহলে সেগুলো একটু শুনলে ক্ষতি কি
Absolutely shocking comment that's coming from the Trinamool Congress, Ritik. This is the need of the hour for the TMC to condemn and crack down on these kind of comments. Instead, you've got Kunal Ghosh, while saying we won't oppose or back him, clearly defending and justifying what the minister said.
At this moment, the ruling dispensation and leaders like Kunal Ghosh, who are facing all of it at this amidst when there are row over Aaj Kaur rape and murder case, they need to understand the public sentiment and they need to address their party and down the line. They should not create anything or say anything on public domain. Remember, Swapan Dashgupta was addressing a public gathering, and when he stated such bizarre kind of comment, it went a shockwave among protesters. But very surprisingly, the ruling TMC is kind of shielding Swapon Dasgupta, and that that's very shocking. But the TMC is also facing a lot of backlashes from the opposition. BJP has also came down heavily over this remark of TMC's senior leader and minister. But what we do see that this minister is not alone. There are many TMC leaders, netas and MLAs who are coming on the public domain since
there's a long list of TMC leaders, ministers at that, speaking out against the protests and using this kind of language to kind of derail the protesters, question their character and question the motive with which they're stepping out. And unfortunately, the TMC is doing nothing about it. Thanks, Ritik, for joining us with those details.